If a man leaves after you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws. Okay, now let's assume that the roles are reversed and let's see you say the same thing, right? Let's be real, okay? If a man is with a woman and the woman cheats, that man has every right to be upset and to leave her, just as a woman does. This woman saying that a man should stick through it and fix their relationship and see it out would by no means in any way say the same thing if the man had cheated. Cheaters deserve to be left regardless of who they are. I completely forgot to record an intro for this video, so special thank you to all of my YouTube members and patrons that support the show. You guys help a lot. Welcome to the video. We're looking at Nicegirls today. Sorry that I forgot to do the intro. Go follow my Twitch. I'll be live in 2 hours. Okay, peace. I hate it when he stops replying. When you're having fun arguing with him for no reason and he stops replying. Having fun arguing for no reason. That's just manipulative, narcissistic, and rude. Why? You're starting arguments for no reason and then you're being surprised when he dips out of that conversation. Like, yeah, of course he's not gonna want to be a part of that. You're starting arguments for no reason and you're enjoying that. That's not a good relationship that you're creating there. I think Andrew gave you the wrong number. Alright, sorry. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Dick move, Andrew. Lol. It's a shitty feeling being ignored, used, and to have a guy you hit it off with just vanish. Guess I was just a one-night stand for him. Guys are dicks. You're grossly unattractive, by the way. That last part was so unnecessary and rude. Like, it didn't need to be a part of that. This dude had nothing to do with Andrew giving you the wrong number. But also, this goes for both. Once again, this goes for girls giving men fake numbers and men giving girls fake numbers. If you are chatting with someone or flirting with someone or whatever you would call it, and they feel it's necessary to give you a fake number, okay? Regardless of how you felt that night was going, if they felt it necessary to give you a fake number because they genuinely felt that was the only way they could escape you, you need to take a look inwards and ask yourself what you were doing and how you act that person feels it necessary to give you a fake number, okay? And chances are, as shown here, it's because if they outright rejected you, you would have gone ballistic and been horrible and mean. So people have to give out fake numbers because it's the safest way to get rid of someone. Like, look inwards and go, oh, this person gave me a fake number. What was I doing that made them feel like that was necessary? That's a good place to start. Men have one hot girlfriend and their ego shoots through the fucking roof. They think, damn, if I pulled her, I can pull someone else. So you finally get the attention you want, then you forget the woman that put you there. It's always an ego thing, and you can't ever just be content with what you have. That's all I gotta say. So men always go running to girls when they break up because they need the attention and the ego boost. I see all your new girly friends and followers, and I hope when you finally marry your basic ass, picture perfect wife that I constantly hurt your mind of what you could have had if you would have kept your ego out of your ass and been content with the attention I gave you and not go searching for it anywhere else. From day one, I told you I love differently and you'll never forget me. Point proven. Enjoy the Barbie wife. And the OP's context for this was my ex's response when she broke up with me and I quit responding to her. So like, she's here talking about, first of all, men and their ego dating hot women. Hot woman describing herself. So who's the one with the fucking ego here? But also, she broke up with him and she's mad at him for moving on? That's pretty peak nice girl right there. It's like, I broke up with you and I can't believe that you actually decided to get on with your life when I can't, even though I'm the one that break up with you. It's kind of pathetic, isn't it? It's not kind of pathetic, it's pretty pathetic. What's the most romantic thing you've done for a female? Your mom don't count. I got a girl some roses for graduation, I guess. What's anything that you've done for your man? I got his mind right. That's priceless. You ever had a girl change the trajectory of your life just with her presence? You really don't be doing shit for people, huh? It's the entitlement of like, the guy has to do things for me and my gift to him is that I exist. And it's always the case, and them existing is never a gift. Anyone that has that kind of view and that kind of personality never has a gift of a personality for other people. Just straight up. Before you ask me on a date, just know I'll only agree to lunch or dinner depending on my schedule, and you will have to provide the following first. $50 for gas. I refuse to ride with you in case I want to leave. $75 to $100 for a babysitter, or you could pay for 2 more meals. $100 for a Shein haul. I need to be able to try a few options for our date. $100 for my toes. No need to worry about my nails since I don't get them done anyways. Yes, you will be paying for the whole date. No, I won't be sleeping with you. And the second date will depend on how well you tip our server. If this is too much, then I'm not for you. I live my life like this already, and if you can't, then please leave me alone. Ladies, am I missing anything else? You do not live your life like this already if you expect men to pay for absolutely everything. You're on a dating site, you're single, you don't have someone doing that for you. But what you're describing here, I already live my life like a parasite. Like, I want you to... Okay, right. Not wanting to ride with them in case you want to leave is valid. You should have an out. You should never get in cars on a first date with a stranger, or even a second date really, until you know a person very well. That's valid. However, expecting them to pay for your travel, not valid. This is a date for both of you. For both of you. Again, babysitter. You're the one with a child, not them. That's not their responsibility. That's your part of the date. Shein haul. Clothes, not their responsibility. You should probably already have clothes. I'ma be honest. If you're going on dates, you should probably have clothes, not their responsibility. And toes, not nails. You don't do your nails. You've got grimy little grubby nails, but my god, are those toes gorgeous. What the fuck is that priority? Why do they care about your toes? Why do they give a shit about paying $100 for your toes? Not their responsibility. None of this is their problem. Dates are two-way. What are you bringing to the date? What are you contributing here? If they're paying for the date, paying for your travel, paying for your fuel, paying for your clothes, paying for your manicure, what do they get out of this other than you being there? That's not a contribution. And judging by this post, that's a negative. They would have a better time just going to this restaurant on their own, and it would be cheaper and less stressful. I don't trust men who eat breakfast. Female trait. Something don't sit right with me if a man watches movies alone. I don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little gay. A guy ordering dessert on a date is a red flag for me. That's a female thing to do, for real. Fellas, is it gay to not want to be hungry in the morning? To watch movies you enjoy because you enjoy them? To want to be able to fucking see and to eat foods that taste nice? Is that a little gay? Is that gay? Is that gay? Man, I must be so gay for living my life not to these bogus garbage standards set by these women. Have just the weirdest standards of what being a man is. I don't like my men being able to see. What's he supposed to do? Just be fucking blind? Nah, glasses are a little gay, bro. He shouldn't be wearing glasses. What? Who even says that? Like, that's never even been a societal standard. That's just this weird ass fucking woman saying, I think glasses are gay. Like, what? Same with breakfast and watching movies. Like, what the fuck? The dessert one I've seen before. It's still really fucking stupid, but I've seen it before. God, these are all actually so dumb. I literally just wanted to hang out. I didn't ask you to be my boyfriend. That's a lie. I never said be my boyfriend. Please get off your high horse. I said you give me butterflies and that I enjoy talking to you. I know, and that doesn't actually mean anything to me when you live to other people. I don't live with them. I live with my roommates. I meant love. Sorry, typo. Okay, I'm sorry that means nothing to you. I want to kiss you. That makes what you said about wanting to just hang out obviously a lie, huh? Just trying to make me feel bad when you said you just want to hang. And then again, the context for this one was OP said, turn down a poly nice girl because I am mono. She tries guilting me because she just wants to hang out, then saying how much she wants to kiss me in the next breath. Yeah, so she's lying and being like, that's a classic nice guy move as well of like, oh, I never said I wanted to be your boyfriend, chill, after flirting with a girl, right? It's like, you just wanted to hang and then mentioned they give you butterflies and want to kiss you. Like, it's okay that you're poly. Being poly is totally valid. Poly relationships are great, but they're not for everyone. And just as a mono person needs to accept that poly people being in poly relations is acceptable, a poly person needs to accept that a mono person isn't going to be comfortable with that. And in that case, you're not going to be compatible and you should just leave them. Stop trying to guilt trip them into relations with you when it's not something they're comfortable with. It's not going to end well. Stop it. Get some help. Hey, can I ask why you decided to unfollow me? You unfollowed me, so I did the same back. Yeah, because I don't know you? You were the one to follow me originally and I followed you back? You haven't got much manners towards a beautiful woman if you're unfollowing them. Are you having a laugh? You unfollowed me. I'm not going to continue to follow someone who unfollowed me 5 minutes after following me. Yeah, but you must clearly think I'm unattractive, otherwise you would have kept following me. Oh my god, it's got nothing to do with that. So what the actual strategy here, and the reason she's getting snarky about it, right, is that she is doing this thing that people do where they follow people, and then when that person follows back, they unfollow them so that their following is bigger than the amount that they follow, right? It's a pretty cheap strategy, and honestly, it's stupid to just follow people back because they follow you anyway. I don't follow strangers who just follow me. That I don't understand that, and I don't understand why people do that. But then for her to get annoyed at him for unfollowing her when she unfollowed him is so just hypocritical and stupid. But he probably shouldn't have followed her back in the first place. I just don't understand the whole like, oh, this person followed me, so I guess I gotta follow them. Why? What? It's Instagram. People follow people. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Wasted my time being a good girl with values when I see all those hoes getting engaged before me. We've seen basically exactly this post before many times, but I'll say it again. You're not a good girl with values if you're calling other girls hoes for getting married. You're jealous. I get it. They're getting married before you, but that's not their problem. They're not hoes because they're getting married before you. You're not a good girl for getting angry and calling other women hoes. You're not. You're not as nice a person as you think you are, and you need to take a look inwards and kind of address why you are so bitter as you are, because that's not other people's problem, but you're making it other people's problem. Looking for a travel partner who is willing to learn to speak Spanish and plan our next trip. It's so funny when they put on his profile, nothing serious, and he's so ugly, like someone wants something serious with you. This girl really just mad that even ugly guys won't plan her trips for her, right? Like what that first part comes across is, I want someone to take me in nice places, but I don't want to think about the trip, and I don't want to have to talk to people on the trip. I want him to do everything for me on this trip, but also, he doesn't want anything serious. It's so funny. There's a reason that you're struggling to find guys to take you on a trip. Also, learning a whole ass language is a big commitment and it's hard. And being like, I need a guy that wants to learn Spanish to date me is a lot. It's a fucking lot. I'm a Pisces, so yeah, I might be a little psychotic and you probs can't handle me. No, my last name isn't George. However, I do wear pink on Wednesday. If you've never seen, / if you don't like Star Wars, please don't bother messaging me. Extra points for creative Star Wars pickup lines. Any girl saying that she's crazy or psychotic or you can't handle me is always a red flag. Always. No matter what, if you ever see that on social media, red flag, do not engage. What it probably actually means is she spends her weekends alone eating pizza and watching Netflix and oh, wacky hijinks. I'm not like other girls. I'm a Pisces. But it's always a red flag. It's always a red flag. Please don't ask what I'm doing. Ask me what my Cash App is. Ugh. I want a man that's willing to take care of the bare minimum. I want that because it's my love language. I want beautiful memories. I need a I got you type of man, not a that's crazy. Leave me alone if you're not that man. I've had a lot of time wasted, so now it's straight to the point or nothing at all. Beyond beautiful. Trust me when I say that I'm one of a kind and I don't wait for what I deserve. Well, you clearly are fucking waiting if you're putting this on a dating site, right? God, these kind of posts, they are so mentally draining just to look at. What the fuck do you contribute? Your love language is, I want a guy that basically pays my bills, buys all of my shit, and basically does everything for me? That's not a fucking love language. That's a servant. Like, oh God. And at no point does she ever say anything about her own personality, anything about what she does or what she brings to the equation. It's all me, me, me. You serve me. I'm the important one here. The only thing that matters in this relationship is that you serve me. And it's fucking obnoxious. Stop it. Relationships are a two-way street. If he's bringing shit to a relationship, you've got to bring shit to a relationship too. Or don't be surprised when you're not fucking finding people who match with you. God damn. And that's where I'm going to end the video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. Oh boy. They never change. They never do. If you want to support me in making more videos like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Special thank you to all of my incredible, amazing, wonderful YouTube members and patrons that do support the channel. All of your names are up on screen right now, and it genuinely helps so incredibly much. So thank you to everybody that does. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.